Do you have an angry boss at work right now? Maybe your bank account has $0 in it today. Every single day, heavy rain falls on our lives. Most people run away from this rain. They hide under the covers in their beds, but I have a very surprising fact for you. Those dark storm clouds are exactly the things you need the most right now.
That brings us to our central question. Can our biggest problems actually make us happy? This is the main theme of this explainer today. We will look at old writings from Japan. We will see how these old words change our lives today.
Here is the short answer: yes. Stop running away. Start fighting back. You must open your eyes and look at your heavy problems.
Point 1. True peace is strong. We need to change our idea of what peace really is.
The old view tells us that peace is a quiet room. It is a room with no loud noise. The new view is very different. The new view says peace is a strong heart in a loud storm. I have a very clear opinion here. I believe we completely waste our lives when we run away from our problems. Hiding from the rain is a waste of your time. This works exactly like a strong tree in a bad storm. The wind blows hard. The heavy rain hits the green leaves. But the deep roots hold the tree in the dirt. The tree does not run. The tree stays strong. That is true peace.
We see this in two old Japanese words. The first word is on. This word means a heart that does not move. It is like a heavy rock. The second word is rako. This means a life with no worry. You can have zero worry even in a loud storm. Let us look at a real-world example. Think about the normal people in Japan during the huge earthquake in the year 2011. The ground broke apart, the dark water came high, they lost their physical houses. They stood in a terrible storm, but they built their wood and stone homes again. They built them with hearts that did not move. They found true peace right in the middle of a hard fight.
Look at this idea on the screen. It shows us a big secret. Real peace is found inside the fight. We do not find real comfort in a soft, warm bed. We do not find it by locking our thick wood doors. We only find real comfort when we open our eyes and look at our problems. We must stand up on our feet. We must hit the problems back.
Point 2. Welcoming the storm. Now we take a big step forward. We do not just stand in the rain, we actually invite the hard things into our house.
Bring it on! This is a very powerful idea. This works like a person opening their front door. You step outside onto the wet grass. You look up at the black clouds. You yell at the dark clouds to come closer to you. You want the heavy rain. You want the loud storm. You know the storm builds your strong muscles.
Let us look at another real-world example. Think about a woman named Rosa Parks. In the year 1955, Rosa Parks was a normal person. She rode a bus in America, but she faced heavy pressure. She fought bad rules in her city. How did she fight? She just kept her seat on the bus. Angry people yelled loud words at her. The police came with their metal badges, but she did not move her body. She welcomed the storm.
Here's the main idea. A big life needs big problems. Your life is small if you have zero problems. We cannot feel deep, happy feelings if we act small. We cannot find a big life if we hide in a dark room. We must live an active life. An active life is full of moving parts.
Point 3. The Lion King heart. This point explains what happens inside our physical bodies. Fighting our problems changes the red blood and the white bone inside of us.
Before the fight, we are exactly like cold stone. Stone is hard and heavy. After the fight, we become bright yellow gold. Hard times change us from the inside. This works like a hot fire. You place the cold stone in the red fire. The hot fire burns away the black dirt. It makes the cold stone very hot. The fire turns the basic stone into bright, expensive gold.
The fire makes us shine. Let me tell you a real story about the writer of these old Japanese texts. His name was Nichiren. Long ago, bad men hated him. They sent him far away from his warm home. They put him on a cold island with a stone prison. He had no thick clothes. The white snow was very deep. He had almost no food to eat, but he did not cry tears. He did not ask to go back home. He used that cold fire. He used the hard time to make his heart shine exactly like bright gold.
A lion is the king of the animals. A lion walks on the grass without fear. A lion does not hide from the cold wind. A lion does not cry water from its eyes about the wet rain. A lion looks straight ahead. A lion walks with a strong, straight back.
This brings us back to our start. Can our biggest problems actually make us happy? We must close this circle right now. We have looked at the strong green tree. We have looked at the loud storm. We have looked at the king lion.
Here is my direct answer to this big question. I believe we waste our lives when we run away from hard things. We only have one single life to live. We must stop running away. You must actively fight your problems. That is the only way to build a very happy life. You must choose to use your hands and fight. You must feel happy inside the fight.
I will leave you with this one short message. Do not run. Become the lion. Think of these exact words the very next time you have a hard day. Do not hide your face from the wind. Open your front door. Stand up on your feet and roar.